What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Lindsay Park and we're going to do some field work. I'm going to teach you some of the lessons I've learned of field work and also how to build your bag as we prepare for the 2023 season. Let's get into it. All right, so the first tip I have for you today is to make sure that your goals are very small. Don't have a wide range of trying to fix everything in one session. Have your goals small. Today, I'm working on form and consistency. Those are the two things. So we have a couple of trees out there. Let's see how far they are. That's going to tell us what we're going to be able to do. All right, so this leaning one is 250 feet. So mid-ranges, putters, maybe some forehands. All right, nice little soft putter shot, work on form, wide rail. It's pretty close. All right, so as you build your bag, you're gonna want to have 3 different types of discs, all the same slot. For my putters, I have 3 different discs that do roughly different things. So I have this classic Judge, which is good for nice turnover shots. I have this Page Shoe Fusion Judge that's a straighter and a little bit of bite at the end, and then I have this Culprit. I'm going to throw all these and you'll see the difference that you have between the 3 of those. And so when you're building your bag, you're going to want to do putters, mids, fairways, and drivers all in that same fashion: understable, neutral, and stable. That's going to help you build your bag. Now on to mid-ranges. I've got several. I'll do slightly different things. Again, as you expand from those 3 things, the understable, neutral, and stable slots, you kind of fill those in. So right here I have this Prime EMAC Truth understable. I have this Lucid X EMAC Truth neutral. And then I have this Verdict Team Series Fusion X Clarence Clemens overstable. And now as I move from between those, it's going to depend on the wind. So if I want something a little less stable than this neutral one, I have this Lucid Truth. If I want something in between these, I have this Lucid Verdict. And if I want that meat hook, I have this Anvil. So I'm going to show you a couple of those and we'll get right into the flights. So starting with the least stable first, got this EMAC Truth. I'm just going to go flat right at that tree. Again, I'm still focusing on form, even though I'm doing some bag work. Yeah, hit the tree. I was going to be a little long. This one right here, more stable than that. Try to throw it on that same line. You see how it has a lot more bite. You just kind of figure out what discs work for you. For me, it's the Truths. I love the Truths. And it's the Verdicts. I love the Verdicts. This one right here is my Bomber. I can throw this one on a lot of power and a little bit on the Anheuser, and it's going to work its way out of it and go far. Like, look at that. I just wanted you to watch the distance on that one. Jumping into the Fusion X Verdict, throw that on the same line, and it's going to fight out of it. See that? All right, now I'm going to throw the Felons. We'll throw it on forehand, and I'll show you just how straight it goes in a tailwind. A little low, but you see, just it didn't want to come out of it. It has a little bit of bite to the end, but that Felon's really beat in. Got another one right here. There it goes. There's the bite. Skip. Yep. And then I got this Fusion X one. This one right here will bite right away. Boom. Hits that and just skips over there. The next thing we're going to work on is consistency. As we're working on form, I want to make sure that I'm consistent hitting the same release angle. And having a big gap like that is going to be able to teach you if you're doing that well, rather than just having it pull off right and have a hyzer back to where you want it to go. I should be able to throw something through that gap pretty consistently. And so we'll start off with putters, and then we'll move up to mid-ranges, and then I think that's going to be my field session for the day. I'm not going to do much more after that. Like that's perfect. Maybe short of the gap, I mean right at the gap, but I'm happy with that for sure. Let's keep going. How the wind pushed it. Is it gonna come back? Oh, it is. Just barely inside. No hook. Come on. Yeah. All right, we got a couple more discs. Everything else is too flippy for this wind. See if I can't blast something through the gap. Eyes around it. Yeah. That's fine. All right, guys, this has been my little field work session. Make sure whenever you're building your bag, you pick an understable, a neutral, and a stable slot from your putters all the way to your distance drivers, and then fill the slots of utility in between. And then also, whenever you're doing field work, make sure your goals are small and your form stays consistent. So next time, keep playing the game of disc golf.